channel, and today I am gonna do a full glam makeup. So I have been thinking of doing that from a long time, but then I didn't have a few of the stuff because recently I went out for a wedding, and then because of Corona I'm not using all the stuff, so I didn't have all of them. So you guys can see me with my bare face. And if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, then please do that. Please like, because that's going to help me to bring more good content to you guys. So please like and share and subscribe, and let's get going. So I have moisturized my skin and applied my Blistex lip balm. I think you guys can see it. The soft and lush lip balm. It's really good. I usually don't like the Bird Bee one because I think I am kind of have some allergy kind of thing with Bird Bee, so I'm no more using Bird Bee anymore. But now my new one is the Blistex Soft and Lush, and I don't know how much I got it for, but it's SPF 15 though. So first thing I'm gonna do is start with my priming my face, and then for that I have Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Here it is. Can you see it? It's the focus. Yep, Tarte Double Duty Beauty. So this one doesn't usually give you that silky feeling of primer, but then this one is more like a creamy moisturizing finish. So yep, I usually use this one. I know some of the beauty gurus might think like, why she's using her left, right? I just use whatever I feel comfortable with, so that's how I am using. So yeah, I take an adequate amount which I require for my face, and then apply nicely on my skin. I do have an oily T-zone, so I apply a lot of primer on that part, because usually if I'm doing a full glam look, I end up having some acne near my T-zone. So yeah, I don't want to harm my skin, because lately I've been taking a lot of care. So yeah, remember to apply a lot near your T-zone, your forehead, under the crevices of your nose, the chin, and of course your cheeks and everything, because your makeup does contain some oil and sometimes it just gets into your skin. So yeah, you can see this. So usually for different beauty gurus, what they do is start with the eye, but then I don't usually start with an eye makeup. So what I do is I start first with the foundation. So right now what I'm using is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow with number 209 Caramel Beige, and it's a 24-hour foundation. It is a broad spectrum of SPF 15, which gives radiant finish, normal to dry skin, hydrating. So yeah, I got this normal to dry skin, but I do have an oily combination, but this works because it doesn't give me that shine. And yeah, I use like a lot of baking powder and all that, but then yeah, this is the one. So I feel like staying in home, my color has changed. So some of my old foundation and stuff, the color doesn't match to me anymore. So I usually take like a little bit peanut size, and then I use my brush. So all my brushes are from BH Cosmetics. I have this bunch of these from BH Cosmetics. But yeah, I usually take it from here and then start applying on my skin. So yeah, I was talking about, yeah, during the time I started working from home, I'm no more using makeup that much. How I used to use for every day. And yeah, I feel like my color and everything has changed a lot recently. Maybe it's because I am no more getting tanned in sun or something like that. Yeah, you know, brown skin problem, we get tan very easily. So we have to protect ourselves. It's not tanning is bad for us, but sometimes, you know, Southeast Asian beauty standards doesn't want to look tan. So yeah, trying to protect our skin. If I get tanned, I really have a discoloration on my face and certain part of my skin compared to what I usually have on my body. So if you see my neck, it will be all pink, like I have a pink undertone, and if you see my skin, it will be like brown. So people will feel like, okay, this is a person with a different face and different body. So yeah, I don't want to be that person. So that's why I sometimes don't, if I don't find my foundation shade, what I do is I mix and match. That's the best thing I can do, I feel. And that's how sometimes I go with. Usually I don't apply this much of foundation all the time. Since this is a full glam look, I'm going for the foundation. I'm usually using a BB cream or Dr.Jart's Pair. That works like foundation. That works wonder. I am so glad. Even in one of my videos, I'll put a link up here. In one of those videos, I've talked about Pair where I was using Dr.Jart's other products. But then yeah. So some people do use beauty blenders. I do use it, but sometimes I just use my brush and my fingers for doing my makeup, because nothing can give that warmth feeling from your fingers and melt the product. So yeah, foundation is applied on my skin and I want to keep it natural. I know it's a full glam, but it's not that I'm going for a full wedding look or look a cakey. So I wanted to keep it fresh and natural. Therefore, yeah, not too much of product. That's how I feel. The next thing, I'm going on with my concealer. So I am using this product from Marc Jacobs. Here's the product. This is how it looks from inside. The product is right here. I've been using this since long. And this number for my skin tone is Tan 40 Accomplice Concealer. And this is a cream concealer. So I really like the consistency. Like if you have a well hydrated face, this works. But if you really have dry under eyes, this is not the product for you, guys. I'm telling you, because yeah, when I bought this product, I didn't really had you know, this thing, what do I say? I didn't really had moisturized under eyes, and I was not into using under eye creams and all that. But then I was like not in favor of this product. I didn't really like it. But then recently when I started using some of the products for under eye, like under eye gel or some aloe vera gels, which we get on the store from Skin Food. Yeah, that's a Korean brand too. I feel that this product works wonder if your skin is well hydrated. So this is what I usually do for mixing my concealer. I usually don't go hard on this area because yeah, as we know, it's under your eye, and then your eye area doesn't have layer fats or something. I just go very soft on this area. I do use a beauty blender in this part of the eye because that gives it more natural finish. Quick tip, if you are a beauty blender user, that wet your blender before using it, then it gives that natural finish of under your eyes. Otherwise, I would prefer my fingers, my hands are clean, use the third finger, just go around like, because this gives the equal pressure what you require for doing your makeup. This is what is required. So yeah, for some time, because I don't do my eye makeup at the start, it might feel like, oh, I look like a ghost, my eyes are like literally popping out or something. But don't worry guys, you will look good. At least I do look good. So not sure if you want to follow the same thing or not, but then yeah, feel good about it. So after this, I usually go for baking. So I am using this baking product from Kat Von D Locket. It's the baking powder I use from, and here is the image. This is how I use it. Even sometimes your setting powder works as your baking powder. I use that trick when I'm like traveling outside and using small one, and sometimes these baking powders, this powder works wonders. So yeah, I usually use this one. So what I'll do is so I usually use this brush because I don't need a lot of baking powder. Yeah, don't get confused with your cooking and baking, guys. for those who are new to makeup, they might think, oh my god, what the hell is this she doing? But yeah, this is right now what people do. They bake their skin. I put concealer around my lips. I do look like a clown, guys, but yeah, I need to put this because if I don't put powders, I can see the creases and it looks on my face like I'm an old woman, an old lady. So this needs to be there, and till the time this works out, this absorb all the thing and sets everything, I'm gonna start working with my eyes. So I'm gonna start doing my eyes. So first, usually I start with my eyebrows. And for that, I'm using Ulta Beauty's Sculpting Eyebrow Pencil, dark brown. Here it is. This has the spoolie on this side, and then the tip, the triangular tip. So I have a very sparse eyebrows, and I like thick eyebrows, so I use the thicker one. Those who are having already thick eyebrows but just want to shape it, they can use the thinner ones. So I'll just do it and we'll be back. So how I usually do it is I brush my eyebrows. Yeah, if you guys can see, I have really less eyebrows here. Like here, I don't even have hair, and I don't know why it's so poreless. Like, there's no growth at all. So this is how I fill in my eyebrows. But if you guys see that if your edges and lines are coming off, a good tip is use the Q-tips, which we use for cleaning up our ears and stuff. Put some micellar water and clean up that area. That really works good. But then if you want to have a more precise eyebrows, then maybe use a concealer on the side to get more precise eyebrows. So I usually shape this part and this part to get a more perfect look. And yep, here we go. This is the look I'm going for. And the other thing I would do next is my I want to put, since this is a glam look, I usually don't put eyeshadows that much, but then this time I'm gonna do, because it's a glam look. And for that, I'm gonna use my NYX birthday palette, which I got on my birthday, of course. So it was a NYX professional makeup birthday palette. And yep, here it is. It's the birthday palette from NYX. And the palette number is UBP01 eyeshadow palette. I don't know anything apart from that. So I really love the shade. I've been using this since long. And yeah, you can see they are used. So this is how they are. This is the look of the palette. And so since I'm wearing orange, I'm gonna go for a peachy one. And for that, I'm gonna use this brush, again from BH Cosmetics. These brushes don't have numbers, so I'm gonna go with this shade right here, because the birthday palette doesn't have a name yet. Like, doesn't have a name for the shade. So yeah, I'm gonna take from this palette, brush off a little, and then I'm gonna start putting that up. So people going for cut crease and all that, you guys are pro, man. You guys are pro. I feel for you guys, because I'm really not good at those stuff. I recently went to my friend's marriage and people were saying that, hey, I am a pro, and I'm like, no guys, look at the one, those who go for those full cut crease look. This is my version of Glam. Not sure what other people think, but this is my version of Glam. Just remember to dab a little and brush off the excess, because otherwise it will keep on falling on your skin. And blend the product completely, otherwise it's gonna keep looking dusty and cakey on the eyelid. So every time you blink, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna keep on coming off on your face. So yeah, I don't go for cut crease and all, but then if you want to put some glitters on top of it, what I'll do is I use this kind of brush, which has this tip right here, and I usually use some golden glitters on top of it and just dab a little bit around this area. on the top of this part to get that glittery look. But remember to dab off the excess product on your brush, otherwise, yeah. So those who think that doing eyeshadow is difficult, maybe just follow what I do, because this is my way of doing and I like it. So yeah, this is what I go for usually. And let me put my so right now I'm doing my eyeliner, that is the Stila's Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and this is Intense Black. I got this sample from I don't know if you guys can see it. It's from Stila, and I got this in my Sephora Play box. So this is really nice, really intense. But then for doing this, I might need to look at the mirrors. So this is the eyeliner I put up there. So for all those who use false lashes, I do use false lashes, but I then cover up a little bit with whichever part you can see a little bit of glue. Usually the eyelash glue dry transparent, but if they don't and you can see lump of glues stick there, so maybe use the liner to set it up. That's a tip from my end. You can also get black glue if you want to buy. Right now I have lashes but do not have the glue, so maybe no lashes for this one. So once this is done, the next thing I'm gonna use is Lancome's mascara. But then this mascara I have used so badly that nothing is left here to see. But yeah, it's a Lancome one. It says dramatic eyelashes, that's what it says, and it is for like curved one, and it is dramatic. It really gives this dramatic effect. And I wanted to show you guys the difference. See the eyelashes on this side versus the eyelashes on this side. You might see that I don't have lashes too, but see this one. This one looks so beautiful, and you can see literally each lash so separate that, yeah, they are so separate and there is no lump. You can see that clear. So I wanted to show you guys how good is this Lancome one. All the products I use, their links would be there in the description. So please check them out. I would give mostly Sephora links or Amazon links. So I hope people watching from any part of the world would have access to these. And if the product is not available in your country, I'm so sorry about it. But then, yeah, you try to use something like this, because this gives this nice and, you know, the full look. I really like this mascara. If you guys want to make your eyes more dramatic, maybe put another coat of your eyeliner. So the next thing, once this dries off, next thing I'll do is brush off this powder which is making me look like a clown. So yeah, let me brush this thing off. Once this thing is brushed off, just be careful, don't brush over your mascara or over your eyeshadow. You might end up messing up stuff. But if you feel that, okay, the crevices, this thing doesn't reach, then I would ask you to use another brush. This is a brush from Wet n Wild. Maybe this was the first brush I ever got, and it was sitting there. So yeah, I use it just for this purpose. I usually put a lot of powder in my T-zones, and because that's where I need most of the powder on. Once this is done, the next thing I do is put contour, because since it's a full glam makeup and I need my cheeks to be contoured. I have a very oval kind of face, it's not round, so maybe I don't need that much of contouring, but people with a round face need more contouring. So I use this angular brush, again from BH Cosmetics. I got this whole set of 17 brushes with a bag, so they are really good. So I use this one, and the contour I'm using is Lisa Frank's contour, Glamour Dolls, and the color is Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer, contour and bronzing. So yeah, this works both the way. So I took a little of the amount and dab off the excess. Remember, if you take a lot of amount while contouring, you might end up having like black beard on your face, so you don't want to do that. So yeah, a little bit of contour makes sense. Remember to make your cheeks like this, because that will give you the perfect angle where to go for contour, from your ears to ask you to contour this part of your face that gives you most chiseled look. This chiseled look on your face is very important because that's gonna make your face look smaller. And some of the contour goes in this part. Guys, if you have seen Huda Beauty doing contour, she used Tantour, one of her own product, for doing all contour. But I like the way she do. I really like her, how she do her contour and stuff. But she's a beauty goddess, guys. She's a beauty goddess. She does that way. That's her way of doing stuff. But yeah, this is my way of doing stuff too. Like, everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own hacks to do these stuff. So once the contouring is done, I usually do is the highlight. And for highlight, I have this palette from Ulta, and I have this Ulta Beauty blush palette. I don't know if you guys can see. Ulta Beauty blush palette, and it has two colors, Cherry Blossom, and this is for contouring, this is for the blush, and this has the shimmer. I think the camera doesn't show the shimmer, you guys can see. But then, yeah, I hope it works on my cheeks though. So sometimes I use a brush, sometimes I don't. I just use my fingers because fingers work wonder. So I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush and then grab this product. So there's a slight shimmer. It doesn't, yeah, this is the first time me using this palette, so it doesn't get that shimmer thing up there, but it does give you that blush look which you're going for. So yeah, that's perfect if you want to have a blush look. And again, I have this highlighter which I'll use as, yeah, can you see that glow, guys? It's awesome, that glow right here. This glow is so important. Yeah, for those who are thinking like, why didn't she contour her nose? I don't do that because I highlight my nose. I don't think I'm a pretty nose, but then yeah, I'm not the best in contouring my, to get that glow. Can you see that glow, guys? That glow. You need that glow on your Cupid's bow. Right there. Some glow goes here. This is where I make my face glow. You need the glow on the chin. And a little bit glow on your eyebrow. So you put a little bit on your eyebrow bone and the shimmer here. And can you see that glow right there? This is what gives you that full glam look. It doesn't look awkward, like even in camera or even in reality, it doesn't look that awkward. So yeah, that's how I do. And then the next step is I do the lipstick. And for that, I'm using this Stay Matte Liquid Lipstick from Rimmel, London. This is a drugstore brand, and I really love the color because it has this color of the vampire red color. I love this color, man, guys. I love this color. Yeah, I am in favor of all dark lipstick. It's not red blood, it's the vampire blood color. I really love this lipstick, so. So guys, always moisturize your lips, because if you do not moisturize it well, it's not gonna get this plumpy looking matte. And this is a matte lipstick, so it's gonna dry matte soon. And then you guys can see this. I don't know if you have seen follow Safia Nigard, you can see how she says, how Saf says it's the butthole. But then yeah, try not to have that butthole thing. And then if you feel your lipstick is not matte enough, I would say just dab a little bit of setting powder and it works wonder. Sometimes to make the lipstick a little bit shimmery, I sometimes add a little bit of highlighter. Make it a little bit shimmery. That's what it makes it more matte. So the last thing I'm left is with I forgot to add this round. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Gel, and which I always try to put to make my eyebrows more defined and natural, because I'm more concerned about my eyebrows all the time. Because I have very sparse eyebrows. So yeah, this is a little bit of a trend, if you guys know. So I'm using the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette. This is the palette, and it has multiple colors. So I will use the first one to create a little bit shine on the corner of my eyes, and I'm using this brush with this little tip up here. But that gives a glittery kind of thing near your eye area. And make this area a little bit glowy. In Japanese and Korean makeup stuff, if you have seen, people put glitter under their eyes. When I say under their eyes, right up here. So many people do that. If you want to do that, that's totally fine. I sometimes put it like this, depending upon which occasion I'm wearing the makeup for. Then it's a little bit too much, but then depending on what you like. People with mono eyelids prefer to put a little bit here. That totally depends. So here is the glam look, guys. I hope you guys like it. And you can do this look for some wedding. You can put eyelashes on top of it and it will look wonderful. And I'm gonna link all these in the description box. I hope you like how this makeup stood up. And please like my channel if you like more of my work. Please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below if you want me to do something else. And stay tuned for the next video. I hope you see you soon. Bye bye.